Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 7 of Let's Do the Diablo 3 DLC. Alright, so back to what we were doing last time. So let's continue completing the Fields of Misery and head towards that next quest section. One thing that I didn't talk about last time with the difficulty thing is that, and I actually didn't really realize it, but if you go into change difficulty, first of all, you can only change it one up or down every time, because we're on normal I can only go up at the moment. If I was on hard I could change to normal expert. You can change it to a higher difficulty after, so for example if I go hard then quit the game then go back in, I can change it to normal and expert and then so on and so forth. But it actually tells you guys, for players just starting the game, this is the baseline difficulty. For players who have acquired solid equipment and are ready to face a greater challenge, it gives you an extra bit of gold and experience bonus. Like I said, I'm gonna keep playing on normal just for a little bit longer, just trying to get some more pieces, maybe until I have a few more. If I have everything yellow, I think I'll be pretty set for hard difficulty. I don't know if I'll go any harder than that, because the next one talks about having your gear set up with the right gems and enchantments and all that kind of stuff, so that might be a bit too far, especially because I haven't had any gems, and enchantments require more things, but we'll see. See how we go. Alright, so let's continue around here. Let's go this way. This area is really big, the Field of Misery. It's one thing that I kind of like and dislike about this game is that some areas are just outrageously large, and some... Oh yeah, I forgot about the skeletal mage thing. Oh, that's what it looks like. So it just stands there and does poison damage. It's okay, actually. If I could just remember... Hang on.
I have great power within me too. The only difference is I have no control over mine.
Then you must learn to master it.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me and, well, I can't really explain it.
I can explain it. It's called a rage boost. It's used in a lot of shonen anime. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm going to keep actually the skeletal mage's ability for right now, and hopefully I remember whenever the next boss is to change that. Because actually one of the things that I hated, or one of the things that I hated making a mistake on before, was when I fought the Skeleton King. I fought him with the wrong abilities, and I wanted to change it before I fought him, but I only realized that I could change it before I even entered the area, rather than oh, that was cool. Go. Yeah, rather than actually being able to change it just before fighting him. It was cut off by area, annoyingly. Yeah, I was saying about the size of the areas. Some of them are a little bit too large. Oh, Tristram Fields.
Superstitious farmers kept away from them for quite a while after the fall of old Tristram. But time has persuaded them to abandon these ridiculous notions and take up the hoe and plow once more. Now they supply crops to both New Tristram and Wortham.
Okay. Yeah, so there's I've talked about it before, but there's a ton of books and excuse me, lore, all that kind of stuff in the game, all hidden all over the place, and it's fun to find. It is fun to find, but yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Completing this game 100%, literally 100%, would be an absolute nightmare. It'd be very, very difficult. I like the way this game looks as well, but I think because I've been so, spoiled, I guess, in games where, I don't know, Horizon Zero Dawn, for example, you can kind of see how even efficacious falcons of focus. Efficacious means effective, doesn't it? I think. What I was going to say though was, when you look at games like Horizon Zero Dawn, you look how beautiful the game is. Obviously Horizon Zero Dawn was made many years after this game, but it's weird to see, well, it's weird to look at this game and go like, wow, this is really good graphics, but then you look at Horizon Zero Dawn or something like Horizon Zero Dawn, you go, wow, like it can be even better. It's pretty crazy. I wonder if they'll ever make a Diablo 4. I don't think so, but I don't know, it would be interesting. Don't count it out. I think it took them, I think Diablo 2 was in the year 2000 and Diablo 3 was 2012, so it was a big development cycle. 12 years later. Don't really need this, but I'm going to quickly get it. How much gold have I got as well? I got tons, but yeah. That's only from playing this game like crazy. Okay, here's Sheltered Cottage.
We should stay away. There's nothing in here of use to you.
Tinker's Hovel.
These are dark times, my friend. I thought for a moment you were one of those dreadful goat men. Since you're not, would you like to buy something?
Okay, so here is a vendor, but this vendor doesn't appear every time. You can buy items from her. Nothing that she has is particularly useful for us, I don't think. We could buy this, but nah. Wow, my gloves are horrible. Hopefully I get some better ones soon. I don't think she has any legendaries. They never really sell legendaries. She has a decent belt here, but nah. Or maybe I should. I can't remember. You know what? I will buy that.
I am pleased to have you with us.
I'm gonna repair all.
You have a good heart and a strong mind. That is all.
Mind. That's all that matters. I can't remember. There's like something with selling and buying from merchants and all that kind of stuff as part of like the achievements as well. Those like that area there, Sheltered Cottage, it only appears sometimes on the map. So if you need to find it, you need to kind of redo. You don't have to redo the whole game. You just have to redo the area in order to find it. Okay, we're finally almost out of here. Yeah, there, we explored pretty much everything. And now we go this way. I think here...
After much searching,
yeah, the scoundrel.
A promising lead. A family near New Tristram has obtained a valuable relic, and poor fools that they are, they haven't the slightest idea what to do with it. I have some idea of what to do with their daughter, though. And through her, I'll get my prize.
Alright, so that's the Scoundrel, and I think we're going to meet him really soon. The Scoundrel is another follower, kind of like the Templar Cormac that we have.
You there, please help.
Here he
They're
is.
going to kill my friend. These are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself.
Who is this friend of yours?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha. She has a relic that the
Sasha.
thieves are after.
Okay, so we have to...
I'm sworn to secrecy.
Enough of this. Release Sasha and give her the relic.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill them both.
Wow. Didn't stand a chance after I summoned all those skeletal mages.
You won't get away from us this
Hello,
time.
Brigand. Nigel! Nigel Cutthroat! Ah, that would have been good to use the other one. Go attack. Go attack. Go attack. Go attack. And again. And again. And he's dead.
This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
Alright. So that's just another quest you have to do because it's like on the way. So where's the scoundrel? There he is. Talk to him in a second. Oh, thought there was something there. Alright, let's
Here's
talk.
the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
What? You mean to accompany me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way!
That guy is so... I mean, scoundrel.
Relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand. And I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal's proposal.
Yeah, the scoundrel
There
is
you are.
exactly what he is. Okay, so let's talk to him
And
again.
you're betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
Lyndon the Scoundrel. Okay, so it tells us if we want to... He's a deadly trickster who wields two-handed ranged weapons. If it says if do we want to replace the Templar. For the time being, I think the Templar is kind of the best follower.
But the tombs say of a
Later
legend
on,
this
it
temple is
balances
not
out a bit more.
encouraging.
Okay, I need to talk to Alaric. Let me just quickly go up here because I like map completion. Oh, wait, what's up here? This is, yeah, we're going to go this way after. Yeah, I like the Templar a little bit better, but it balances out, and the Scoundrel and the third follower, which we'll find later, becomes really good.
You must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass.
Alright, so we go up
Seek
here.
two tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients.
Oh, I didn't realize he was still talking. Okay, so anyway, he told us to... We need, what was it? 2 relics? Beacon of Honor and Beacon of Light.
Doom hangs upon these woods.
A Pall of Ancient Doom. Don't think I've heard the word Pall either before. Maybe, but I can assume what it is from context. No, I can't actually. A Pall of Ancient Doom. A Pall... Like a smell, a feeling? Feeling. Maybe a feeling. I don't know, maybe I'm not right. Anyway, in order to enter the temple, we need, you know, they said it needs to be where the ancients, only where the ancients tread. And in order to do that, we need to find stuff to kind of not make us an ancient, but give us the properties of an ancient. We just got an empowered shrine there. It's really good. It improves like your resource regeneration by like insane amounts. Like look, I can cast these pretty much forever. And then as soon as I kill like something, hang on, let's go in here. This is the Crypt of the Ancients. They're very short areas, so don't worry. And then bang, I'm full. Oh well, actually that's because I leveled. What did I get this time? Active skill Devour. So that's for one of the other passive skill Bone Prison. We'll look at that as well. Hang on, grab the Bullet Reflection. Ah yeah. Boom! Ah, brutal. Wow, look at, like, I literally just leveled in here. Look at how much, I'm almost halfway. Yeah, this place is great. It has like a ton of enemies. Ooh, and some of these guys. Go. Boom. Yeah. Damn, I was hoping for a legendary in here. I guess not. Alright, here's a book.
I was so sure we could beat whatever traps the ancients had laid for tomb robbers. But the dead bodies of my friends testify to the folly of our arrogance. I will be dead soon as well. Our greed was our downfall.
Okay, there's a chest in here. Just has one veiled crystal. Okay, we have a few things to look at.
It's such an open and beautiful city. It thrives on trade and new ideas. There's always something new and exciting to hear or see.
Okay, so let's have a look. So we have... Let's look at the passive skill first. So ours was the Fueled by Death, and this will... What does it do? Bone Spear, Bone Spikes, and Bone Spirit have a 30% chance to trap enemies in a bone prison for 3 seconds. Not really that great. We pretty much can kill everything without having to worry about them being trapped. And even bosses, like, it's not really that good. So we'll keep with Fueled by Death, and then Corpse Explosion can change to Devour. Consume corpses within 60 yards to restore 10 essence per corpse. Okay, so this ability would be used if you're using your R2 ability, or your secondary, or the one that consumes, you know, huge amounts of essence, you could use Devour to kind of replenish that essence quicker. So I'm still much more a fan of Corpse Explosion. Grab the Beacon of Light. And let's get out of here. Okay, and now the next one is the Warrior's Rest. It's another very short dungeon. Luckily they, make it nice and short, so it's not a problem. Let me just check something. Did I ever do Act 1? I know I didn't do all the speed runs, but I wonder if I did Act 1. It's called... I actually can't remember what it's called. Hang on a sec, I should have started from the top. Is it not in this one? Must be in... Cooperative? No. Triumphs. Complete Act 1. No, I never did complete Act 1 in under an hour. Like I said, it's fairly difficult to do it, especially, you know, when you're just starting a new game. The trick is to have like a team of people with you, or, you know, like a friend, some friends, to kind of place themselves as close to each objective as possible. To just rush through it. Oh yeah, you trophy got one. Circle. Come on, die. Oh yeah, attack. Come on, something good. No. I love picking up everything just as it falls. Okay, so let's have a look. Nothing good there. I can change this shield just a little bit better. Have a look at our follower, see if the shield... Nope, still not that great. Keep going. Once you get used to the controls and everything, it's really quick to kind of just like upgrade everyone. And the upgrades, you know, come thick and fast when you're just playing the game normal.
This brings back memories.
I too enjoy hunting evil creatures through strange new lands.
I was talking about happy memories.
As was I.
No, I missed what they said. Hang on, can I look at it? I was talking about... I think there is a way to check it, but I forgot. Maybe not. Oh yeah, that's another thing. If you press up on the D-pad, you can actually look at the previous few items that you collected. So you can see there even skills, and you can equip them from that menu, which is really nice. I was saying, so like at the beginning here, in normal difficulty, you're going to be getting a ton of like upgrades because you're going to need to keep changing things.
Can survive the coming battle. I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things are slaughtering the people in the forest.
I'm afraid not.
There's nothing I can do to stop it.
Okay, I could barely hear what he was saying there, so... Boom. Boom. Done. Collect the Beacon of Honor. Now we go back and put the beacons on the pedestals. So we can enter the Drowned Temple, so we can collect the next sword piece, that's right. It's so weird to like actually go through this game again like somewhat slowly and just try and like understand the story. Let's try and go over it. So what happened so far? A star fell in the distance and we had to go search it, or search like what it was for whatever reason, I can't actually remember. Then we found out that the star was a person. I'm not gonna swap that one. Then the person lost his memory and we needed to collect, or he remembered something about a sword that had shattered into pieces, so we needed to go collect the pieces. Now we're collecting each piece, and that's the story so far. Oh, we did rescue Deckard Cain as well, and Leah was at the starting area, all that kind of stuff. I don't mind the story of this game too much. If you don't know what's going to happen, it's actually alright.
My essence is too low.
I was like surprised, I guess. Ah, don't get frozen. I think it's a relatively good story. I remember, I think a lot of people saying like, oh, I could see what was happening from a mile away, and I was like, well, I couldn't. I still think it was cool. There's a cool reference coming up here as well. You may have caught it while I was looking at the achievements. I think it's here. I'll have another look at it in a sec.
Everything changes.
Yes, it's not like it was.
Have no fear, Leah. We will make this world safe again.
Okay, let's have a look. What's that? No. Ghouls or enraged phantoms. Come on. Stop spawning, I have to go. There we go. Alright, so we're done. Yeah, clear that all out. Let's go to the thing. Yeah, there's a cool reference in here. I'm actually going to check the achievement one more time when I get a chance here. Roll, roll, roll. I don't know if rolling is faster. It feels like it's about the same. Okay, so let me just quickly check. No, it's not general. It's triumphs. Yeah, triumphs. Okay, yeah. So it's coming up. In this area, there are 3 enemies called. Let me look at it again. No, not that one. Not that one. Triumphs. 3 enemies called Laryl, Carol, and Moek. That's a reference to Larry, Curly, and Moe, the 3 Stooges. And
defeat the guardians within.
And the achievement's called Nyak 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 because that's kind of like the thing they used to say. It was like a TV show, like comedy slapstick comedy TV show. Apparently, I have to kill them all with one blow. Pretty sure it's in this area. It's like the prophet. Okay, yeah. So he creates all 3 of them. I have to kill them in one blow, which is pretty tricky. If I can put them all together, which is becoming really difficult. Come on, come here. I'm trying to actually like get them all down approximately the same health, but they keep walking away. I don't have any explosion moves. Oh, I did it! Yes, nyuk nyuk nyuk. Oh my gosh, man. Awesome. I was like, okay, they're all pretty low, so I'm just gonna explode.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest
Yay!
champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
Okay, I don't think there's anything. There might be a chest here. Ah,
The
Drown
world
temple.
stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power,
Nereza?
but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
I don't know who Nereza is. I don't remember that name.
The noble hero fought his way here just to die.
You are again mistaken.
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter.
All
Your
right.
mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
Really? You think like a few dark zealots are gonna kill me?
My mother will share my fate. Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She has every
Am I
reason
gonna
to
level
deceive
here?
us.
Maybe.
Do not listen. And what is the power within you that she spoke of?
This fight was too easy.
Yeah, I did.
She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
Alright, so we got Siphon Blood Rune, Bloodsucker, and Bone Spear Rune, Teeth. Anything else? Active skill, Leech. Alright, so let's have a look. So, Siphon Blood. So that was the one that where it's kind of like a single target spell. 15 essence each time damage is dealt. So 300 weapon damage is physical. You pull in all health globes within 40 yards while siphoning. Yeah, not a big fan of that. Let's keep with the Bone Pillars one. Then we've got Bone Spear, which is the one that fly straight, and this one says launch razor sharp teeth that deal 300% weapon damage as physical to enemies in front of you. Let's have a look at that. Wow, that's pretty good. I like that one. What was I using before? The skeletal mages. Hard choice. Let's stick with Bone Spear for now. And Decrepify also has Leech now. Curse the target area. Cursed enemies heal the attacker for 2% of their total health. Alright, so it's just leeching life. We don't need that as well. We should concentrate on like dealing damage because we're just really powerful right now. That's more if you're trying to survive. Alright, so pretty much out of time. So I'm just going to go straight back to here and we'll talk to, what's his face? The stranger next time. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 7 of Let's Do the Diablo 3 DLC. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.